Natsuki. You are my friend, and my friends deserve all the kindness I can provide. I know recently I've been making a few questionable decisions that might not make you trust me, but I'm trying to make up for that. I'm more than happy to take you in tonight, so don't worry about that. She wipes her tears away. Sorry you had to see that. I should also thank you for helping me and Yuri work things out. It's kind of admirable. Eh? What is? How mature you can actually be. Oh.
You already said that.
And we are back for more Doki Salvation Remake. And last time, it seems that Monika's condition has gotten worse and she can't seem to take control on the console for some odd reason. But hey, that's been like going on for quite a while, but this is becoming even worse, and it seems we got a visitor coming up, and it's Natsuki. So, let's get to it. Coming, Natsuki? I stumble a bit as I try to regain my bearings. Oh, it's already too late when I realize that I haven't covered up any of my injuries. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that her fingers are messed up as well. I open the door for the pink-haired girl and allow her to come in. I'm only able to greet her with a somewhat dejected smile. I'm usually able to hide my emotions quite well, but this time... Hey, thanks for letting me in. I was afraid you were asleep already. Is everything okay? Did you really walk all this way alone at this time of night? I had nowhere else to go. I give her a confused look. Nowhere else to go? She doesn't mean. My dad kicked me out. Oh no! No! Oh no! Your dad kicked you out? Natsuki. Oh no. She became homeless! No! Well, might as well stay at either Monika's or Sayori's, mostly Sayori's, because that's pretty much the good option here. Monika? I'm not so sure. I still don't trust her. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry I didn't answer earlier either. I was, well, what happened to your fingers? They look pretty banged up. Oh, that. Yeah, I accidentally slammed them in the door. Worst pain in the world. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Like, bruh, slamming them against a door? Oh, you should definitely go to a hospital if that's the case, cause dear lordy. No kidding. How did you manage to get all them slammed like that? Because she's an idiot. I began to feel the frustration as she starts to pester me with more questions. Let's not worry about me right now, okay? What about you? I just had a stupid argument with my dad, okay? It's nothing serious. I find that difficult to believe. No father would kick their own daughter out of her house like that. Yeah, you'd think that would be the case for all parents, unless they're Asian. Yet I'm here, aren't I? Look, I appreciate you taking me in, but I don't really want to talk about this. I still haven't forgotten what you guys did to me earlier today. So why come here? You'd be stupid to think I'd go over to Yuri or Sayori's places. I don't know, you just seem like the middleman in this whole thing, I guess. I see. Well, I apologize if I don't have any comfortable places for you to sleep. I've only got one bed. Might as well take the couch and be a couch potato, I guess. I mean, it's not the comfortable, but it works. It works, you know? I was about to point her towards the couch behind us, but something is stopping me from even offering. If you're cool with it, we can share the bed. Really? You do that even after all I just said? Yeah, I don't really know either. But your anger is warranted. Fine, so long as you don't mind. Not at all. You're my guest after all. It's the least I can do. Right. She removes her backpack from off her back and places it on the floor. As I watch her open it up and take out her pajamas, I start thinking back to my experience. How lonely it all felt. How maddening the silence was. It was as if I had died, but my soul was trapped in limbo, waiting for someone to rescue it. Definitely not me. Hey, is it alright if I use your bathroom to change? Of course, feel free to make yourself at home. She scurries off towards my bathroom and shuts the door. I sigh and look back down at her backpack. Normally I wouldn't be this nosy, but I think my circumstances have allowed me to toss my morals out of the window. I open it up and see that she's got a few manga inside as well as a small plushie with a funny looking face. Cute. Must be a Nesoberry, I think, because those plushies do have funny faces, right? I mean, look at them. Like this one. This one just looks so derpy. Other than that, isn't anything that seems out of the ordinary. I close her bag back up and walk to my kitchen to clean up my fingers. Be careful, don't slam them against the door or a wall or anything. I can move them around easily despite some pain, so they aren't broken, thank goodness. I think this is the first time the game has genuinely hurt me physically though, which only frightens me even more. I slowly turn the faucet knob and allow lukewarm water to run between my fingers. It burns slightly, but it's nothing I can handle. I gently rub the blood off and take extra care to not go at it too hard. As I wash my hands, I think about the things I said before. How'd I do anything to try and fix what I've done? Maybe if I play the role this world wanted me to play, things will go back to normal. Do I dare try and open up the console again? Without much more thought, I slowly lift my hands up and perform the same motion I've been performing for as long as I can remember. It appears. And wait, let me just take the face cam off. She can still gain access to it because of this monitor kernel access. Oh boy. The same message is still plastered in front of me, serving as a reminder that something's going to happen to me if I don't take action fast. My goals are no longer what they used to be now. Or maybe they are, just in a completely different context. I have to save myself from this world. I slowly grab a towel and dry my hands off. I walk back into the living room and Natsuki comes out from the bathroom at the exact same time. Her pajamas are exactly what I expect them to be. Cute. Aww! Look at this! I gotta say this, that really looks cute on her. Hopefully she doesn't, smack me in the face for it. Though I don't dare call that out. Alright, because she hates being cute. Okay, of course. I assume you're ready for bed? I'm not exactly dressed for a fancy party, am I? I guess you're right. I guess this calls for a sleepover then. Let me show you my room. We can set up there. I allow Natsuki to enter my room. Ooh! I can't put my finger on it, but I think I may have seen this bedroom before. In some mods, I can't remember which one exactly, but I recall there's some mods who use this that use this particular bedroom, but gotta say for Monika I think this fits pretty well for her. Pretty modern. I allow Natsuki to enter my room. Nice room, looks comfy. It's nothing special, but it's home I guess. She walks around for a short bit before sitting on my bed. What's up? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this kindness you're showing me. I've been so rude to you and I'm expecting you to let me stay here. I think I deserve all that shit you guys gave me earlier today. You're all alright. I'm too damn afraid to face reality. I can't talk about how I feel with others. I can't. This is my chance. This is how I can fix everything. If I make this better, then my own life will be better as a result. Natsuki, you are my friend, and my friends deserve all the kindness I can provide. I know recently I've been making a few questionable decisions that might not make you trust me. But I'm trying to make up for that. I'm more than happy to take you in tonight, so don't worry about that. She wipes her tears away. Sorry you had to see that. I should also thank you for helping me and Yuri work things out. It's kind of admirable. Eh? What is? How mature you can actually be. Oh. Can we just get to bed now? I'm tired. Sure, let me get the lights. I shut off the lights and scooch in next to Natsuki, who is already facing away from me and covered by my blanket. The room is silent, with only my air conditioning breaking that silence with a soft hum. Hey, Monika? Her voice is now a soft, gentle whisper. What is it? Just so it's out there, I think you're a great leader. I can't imagine anybody else leading the club other than you. Ah. Thanks, Natsuki. That means a lot. I close my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. I'm not sure how much time has passed now, but I can already feel Natsuki's light breathing right beside me. It's a strange feeling, having someone sleep next to you. My mind is at ease and I feel extremely relaxed. Which is a welcome change considering I can't even remember the last time I had a good night's rest. I can't help but smile. If you can't remember, maybe it's because you just kept on smoking that Zaza every night. And of course a lot of school stuff, but I guess if that's your way of unwinding things yourself while doing schoolwork, yeah, same. Except the Zaza part, I don't do that. I just... No, just don't do that. Don't smoke while you work. That's gonna make you even worse. But not for Monika though, cause ooh boy, she's basically built like a tank. Smoke weed. Yeah, maybe I've been wrong about them. Maybe this world is punishing me for everything I've wanted to do and tried to do. But I can fix this. I just have to be patient. I made it this far anyway. I can do this. I move over on my back and let my body completely relax, letting Natsuki's breathing lull me to sleep. Oyasumi, Monika and Natsuki. 3%. Alright. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing, but... oh boy, I wonder how that reaches to 100%. Will she lost all access? Oh! I slam my hand on the alarm clock and rise up from bed. Hey! Back to MC, and I quite like this music. Last night was pretty rough, but I think I'm finally getting a hold of my grade situation. I think I'll be having an after-school tutoring session with some teachers to try and make up some assignments and improve some grades. This, unfortunately, means I won't be able to make it to the club meeting today. Honestly, I think this is a good idea. To make up from lost time for your assignments and work and all that kind of stuff. I think this is a good compromise. But it's for my own good. Yeah! Plus, Sayori is probably starting to worry about me. That's the last thing I need. And probably the last need she needs as well. I rub my eyes and yawn before I get up to get dressed. As I walk outside, I notice Sayori's already up waiting for me. Good morning, Finn. Morning, Sayori. Guess what? What? I have an after-school tutoring session today. It's about time I got some help with this stuff. Oh, that's great. Would you like for me to join you? Eh? But you'll miss the club meeting. I'd rather be with you. Oh, Sayori. Aw, I appreciate you being a sweetheart and all, but come on, this is something I need to do alone. I appreciate it, I really do, but still. Hey, you know what? Frick it. You know what? Just come with me, you know? Well, who am I to deny that? Hey, same thoughts exactly. Sayori interlocks her arm with mine as we make our commute. I mean, hey, without the vice president around, I mean, there's Monika, and then Yuri, and Natsuki. You know, all they can manage, I think. Something feels off though. I feel like there's a reason she doesn't want to go to the club today. Oh, right, because of like what happened with their banter with Natsuki and stuff. Cause, okay, I can see why. I have a feeling it's got something to do with what happened yesterday. Oh, right. I guess it doesn't matter. Nobody wants to tell me anyways. Like I said, if they're ready to tell you something and what she needs, that's what I meant, alright? As we arrive at school, two familiar people walking together catch our eye. Hey, it's Natsuki and Monika. You usually don't see those two walking with each other. Let's go say hi. Alright. As we make our way over to the unlikely pair, I notice Natsuki doesn't look too happy. Nor does Monika. Well, they could just be tired. But Sayori's right, these girls usually don't walk together. They live on completely opposite sides of town as well. If only the father was here, that would be the question that everyone's had in their heads right now. I mean, cause Asia. Because Out of the Loop has never felt so frustrating before. Morning guys, fancy seeing you here. I'm guessing you're referring to the road we decided to take this morning. Mm-hmm. I don't usually see you walking this way, Natsuki either. Natsuki and I both decided to take a different route to school. Yeah, gotta change it up sometimes. You know how it is. And definitely not my father kicking me out for some reason because he's Asian and he's a bit of a dickhead. Of course. Natsuki and Monika share glances with each other for a short moment. Well, we all better get going. We don't want to be late for class, do we? You're right. Come on, Finn, let's get going. Wait! Before I could protest any longer, Sayori grabs my arm and starts pulling me towards the school entrance. Despite Sayori rushing to her class with the fear of her being late, we arrive about 10 minutes early before classes start. Brilliant. So, you aren't the slightest bit curious as to why they were walking together? Not really. What is there to be curious about? We all been friends for a while. Even you were surprised though. Admittedly, it was a bit weird to see them both coming into school from the same area. But I quickly figured out why. Huh? What? They had a sleepover last night. Oh yeah, I think I called it. It starts with a sleepover, like I said a few minutes ago. You know what that means, don't you? They had a sleepover? What else could it? They had a sleepover and didn't invite us. Aww. I mean, if it's a girl-only sleepover, then I guess, Sayori, you missed out. I don't. I was just having fun playing Genshin Impact and doing some assignments, but that's besides the point. I mean, you don't want a boy intervene your girl's sleepover, wouldn't you? It was way too early for you to be yelling like that. But I don't think I'd want to be invited anyway. It doesn't seem like something they want us to know. Going off how they acted this morning anyway. Ooh, you're right. That is a bit strange. What secrets could our president be hiding from us? There's one. Being a money cunt. Let's grab our tinfoil hats. Okay, Sayori, nothing like that. Let's not do that kind of speculation. Yeah, speculation. That word nearly escaped me. I'm sure we're making something out of nothing. It's possible it has something to do with what happened yesterday, which, of course, you know more about that than I do. Yeah. You're right. I will only talk about it with you if she decides to open up. Otherwise, my lips are totally sealed. That's good then. You're a good friend for doing that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Sayori. And you're a good friend too. For not trying to get it out of me, of course. Yeah, exactly. It's none of my business to pry it out from you either. Sayori suddenly gets close to me and lowers her voice to a whisper. Because in honesty, if you keep trying, I probably would have broken and told you. Wait, what? Whoop, that's the bell for class. You better start getting to class too. But Sayori playfully pushes me away before heading into her own class. I mean, not that it's a bad thing or anything, but she seems weirdly upbeat despite what happened yesterday. I don't know, it feels forced somehow. It's hard to tell with her sometimes. I readjust my bag and head to class. I mean, it's good that I'm not forcing my business into that because that would be a very bad case scenario. There's still an hour left for lunch, but I've really got to use the bathroom. I slide the door close behind me and make my way down the hallway. I wonder what Sayori's up to right now. I hope she's doing alright in her classes, but right now I'm gonna take a TP. I've never really thought about how she acts when I'm not around, honestly. Is it more of the same? Or does she take her mask off when she's not around her friends? I don't know if that's something I'll ever find out. Whoop! For a split second I shut my eyes. I could immediately tell who this was. There's only one person I keep bumping to. Let me guess, Natsuki, Monika, or definitely not Yuri. Sorry, Yuki? Oh no, I am so dead right now. Natsuki, that's what I meant to say, not Yuki, it's Natsuki. Still, I am going to be smited today. Ugh, I don't even want to ask. Just which way are you going, Baka? Okay, jeez. Or maybe it's just me who's blind, or... You know what? I don't know. I don't know who's in the way, but still, it's one of us who's the liability, I suppose. I don't know. Without another word, she walks down the hallway towards what I assume is her class. Wait, what is it? She quickly turns around, almost as if she expected me to call out to her. You feeling okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, alright then. Would you like to join Sayori and me for lunch? We won't be making it to the club today, so... Really? Why not? I've got touring to go, and Sayori insisted she'd attend. Ah, I see. She looks down at the floor for a while. I'm not sure if anything specific happened between her and Sayori, but I can't be blamed for asking since I really don't know. Do you think she'd be okay with that? Huh? Why wouldn't she be? Is it because of... Actually, forget I asked that. I'll join you guys. I'll meet you both there. Okay, great. See you then. She turns around and heads back down the hallway once again. As for me, I continue my trek towards the bathroom to finally relieve myself. Alright, so far my guess is that Yuri and Natsuki had a fight. Maybe said a few things the both of them regret. Sayori got involved somehow, and maybe Natsuki said some things she regrets, or maybe Sayori said some things, the latter of which doesn't seem likely. Not sure about Monika though, that's a whole different mystery it seems. Regardless, it looks like some trouble happened in the club and it's something I can't know about. Great. Sayori and I arrive at the cafeteria and head to our usual table. Natsuki's sitting at a table full of girls I've only seen a few times. She seems a little quiet for how rowdy the table is, but I should probably stop staring before I've seen as the weird one.
I'm pretty hungry. I can't wait to dig in.
You're always hungry.
Hey, that's like calling me fat, Mimi.
I can't say it because I think I'm can I say I'm on a diet kind of like a less rice kind of deal diet? Well, still, I mean, you guys know me. I still have my baby fats, but still, it absolutely is not.
It is too.
Okay, then I'm sorry. Natsuki shows up shortly after we sat down, just as she promised.
Oh hey, Natsuki, joining us for lunch?
Yeah, I guess so. Natsuki keeps shooting glances towards that other table from earlier. They're laughing amongst themselves and seemingly having a good time. Anyway, what did you bring for lunch today, Sayori?
Well, remember how I said that my dad would come over yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he packed me this super cool lunch based on American cuisine.
Cuisine, huh? Sounds fancy. Sayori pulls out her lunchbox from her school bag and stares us both down. She puts her hands on the table and begins to drum roll.
Are you both ready for this?
Oh, that face. Just show us already.
Here it is. Ta-da!
It's a cheeseburger. A beeschurger. I'm not sure if that's a Sayori gets a burger reference, but hey, that's cute. She's got a cheeseburger. Oh, I'm sorry. A beeschurger. Sorry if I confused you there.
I know, right? Isn't it exciting?
I shared a confused look with Natsuki for a short moment. I should let her have this. But at the same time, it's just a burger with cheese.
What makes this so special from the burgers you get here? I'm glad you asked, because it's 100% America, bitch!
America! Fuck yeah! Yeah, freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Or freedom in general, but anyway.
A cooking connoisseur such as yourself would find this very interesting. What makes this burger so different is that it was cooked in bacon grease, allowing the flavor of the bacon to seep into the meat.
That sounds super gross, Sayori. No offense to your dad. Oh, Natsuki. I know you're Japanese and you don't understand what American cuisine is. It's actually pretty good. I even tried it myself as well. Like, the grease goes into the meat. It just brings out the juiciness even more tenfold. Like, it's so good. You should really try it. And hey, shout out to my American homies out there, cause man, that stuff is great. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's definitely different from the burgers you find here, that's for sure.
No, really. I thought the same thing too, but then I tried it and pure bliss.
Exactly. That's my same thoughts when I tried out that kind of burger. It's just so good with the grease just oozing into the meat.
Here, Natsuki, you can have half.
What?
No, that's okay, dude. You don't have to. It's your lunch. It's okay. I insist.
Yeah, try it. It's good.
It's honestly too big for me to finish anyway.
Like my dick. Sayori takes out a plastic knife and carefully, but somehow also clumsily, cuts the burger in half. Looking at it again, it does seem a bit different. It's loaded with bacon and melted cheese! Oh, bacon and cheeseburger! Oh, those are my favorite kinds of... That's my favorite type of cheeseburger. Like, dear lordy, that's delicious. You usually don't find burgers like that around here. Sayori finishes cutting and hands half of the burger to Natsuki.
Here you go.
Thanks. Natsuki takes the burger and quickly begins to eat it. It just now occurred to me that Natsuki doesn't have her lunch with her.
Well, how was it? Good?
Natsuki only nods as she continues eating. Well, where's my half?
Hey, you already have your lunch.
Aww. Don't worry, man. If Sayori's gonna invite you for like a meeting or an outing with her family, I'm pretty sure her father would cook one for each of every one of us.
What did you bring anyway?
Nothing special. Just some white rice and some dried fish.
It must be tough having to prepare and cook food for yourself.
Nah, not really. It's a bit time consuming, but owning an air fryer kind of makes things way easier. An air fryer! Ah, yes. The appliance that every Asian household owns. I mean, I do have one myself. It's pretty effective.
Are air fryers really that versatile?
Well, clearly you don't own one, despite being Asian. I'm kidding.
Well, I don't rely on an air fryer to make most of my food.
Touche, cause of course, she's the best baker in the club. Well, I guess the talk about food is making me hungry, but I guess at this time of recording anyway. Yeah, I think I should go and have an early lunch or something, so... Bye.